Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn Lunatic Reverse. We are... well, I guess I should say Lunatic Reverse Iron Man, because we are restarting after losing Jill in 1-5. Thanks, Jill. I'll try to make my way back there a little bit faster this time, if I can, though I guess I can't really make any promises. I believe... that we have a guaranteed kill here. Just a question of whether Edward takes damage or not. He does not. It's probably a good thing. It does deny Micaiah a bit of XP, but... Alright, yeah, same deal. Let's just do that real quick. Make sure we don't do anything stupid. I apparently did not check the math on that carefully because I did not realize that was exact damage. Alright, 12, 12, 12... And you're not doubling already, which... yeah, okay. So, but he doesn't go down to 3 hits... There shouldn't be 3 hits anyway, but we can do this kind of thing. Hello, Leonardo. So... yeah, you are now facing a chance of death if you go through all these guys. Think... we hit this guy... and then... Edward uses the herb so he doesn't go into wrath range. I mean, it would be fine if he got into wrath range, except for the part where then he would potentially crit kill and then die to this guy. And there is part of me that kind of wants to give XP to Leonardo over Micaiah, although Micaiah not having XP was actually kind of annoying in terms of killing generals. Not generals, armored knights. So maybe it's correct that to give her more XP. I'll say so, I guess. And then you're gonna have to heal up again. Nope. Okay. I was about to say that I didn't think that was going to put him into wrath range, but I guess I was wrong. Alright. Now we probably give the kill to Leonardo, use Micaiah to sacrifice, and have Edward advance. Do need to be a little bit cautious with to where, though. Still hasn't leveled. He's not going to be doubling. These guys do have a little bit more damage as well. Maybe we just don't bait this guy yet. That's probably correct. Oh! Alrighty. Alright, you actually kill... Micaiah can't heal Edward again, though. Unfortunate, but I suppose... Just have to deal with that. Edward can get knocked into Wrath range again, though, which seems like a good thing. So let's just do this. And... you don't really need to full heal. You can just use the herb. Nice. Okay, so now... I guess we're just feeding kills to Leonardo. Wasn't necessarily the plan, but it's kind of worked out that way. How much damage does he do? 21. I remember it being a lot. So, yeah, Edward does not survive that. Okay. Nice. Alright, we got him 1 level at least. Does he get speed? Does he get strength? No. Alright. No blessed Edward this time. Sorry. Alright. So I think if we could, if we wanted to, give Edward the boss kill. I don't hate that. Give Micaiah some chip XP. Yeah, I think so. Sorry, Leonardo. I guess we didn't need to use the vulnerary. Alright, we'll definitely continue on to next chapter. Alright, this one was a doozy, and I doubt that's going to have changed. Yeah, no one getting doubled and all that. 7 AS... AS, 10 AS, okay. He's at least only getting doubled by this guy. 26 bulk, 18 attack, 17 attack, okay. So we can still do the thing. Let's see, 11 AS. Oh, you get doubled too. Leonardo doesn't, though. The thing being, have Edward come up here. Oh wait, there was some reason that I didn't do this last time, wasn't there? The thing that I like to do is have Edward come up here and then Nolan shoves him, but let me double check this. So that's 16, and then 16 and 9 is... He does survive that. And he has a vulnerary. Yeah, and he's likely to dodge at least one of the javelin attacks, so I think that's... I think it actually is fine. I don't... No, maybe I did do it last time and then I had to retreat or something. I don't really remember, but... I think we can make this work. Oh, maybe it was because I was worried about Edward crit killing that guy, which he did not, so... Oh, good job, Nolan. Okay, well, it did dodge both of those, but I would really like you to hit your attacks. These guys, if possible. Okay, so guaranteed kill here, and we have the Nihil hacks that we can use. Let's see, 17, 18... So Nolan actually survives that even without healing. So you can kill this guy, advance Edward, heal him. Sacrifice for Nolan. Yeah, I think that all looks good. Although, actually, maybe it's better to do some chip damage to one of these guys? Who does more? Micaiah. Okay. 23... minus 6 is... Yeah, that's... not quite a kill. It's like 2 damage short. But he doesn't die. I think that's worth it. Probably actually better to put Leonardo here. Oh, no, wait, no, he needs to go here because we want... Well... Excuse me. I was gonna say... What was I going to say? I was going to say that we don't actually need the 2 damage. What's Leonardo's hit rate? That's another question. Ooh, yeah, okay, never mind. Leonardo, you're on chip duty. Alright, I think it makes sense to move out here in case we want extra room to attack that guy. Alright. And Micaiah finished the other guy. Ah! No! Nolan's got a guaranteed kill on this guy, but that doesn't really help. Oh, that's obnoxious. I wonder if we should kill the, like, double team the guy with the higher biorhythm then. I mean, this is clearly happening. Who do I want to give the kill to? I guess Leonardo. Micaiah just leveled. Edward's doing 8 damage. Yeah. I don't want him to be so far behind that I like can't put him somewhere where I want to put him. I think I will move him back this way. Oh, alright. Could just move Edward one space this way. Move Nolan up. Have somebody visit. Unfortunately, it's gonna be hard to... I had the hand axe already. I can't, like, easily trade chain it to Nolan. Does this guy have 11 AS? He does. Well, that's all the more reason. Maybe I should try to trade chain it to Nolan for that reason alone. Yeah, probably. 17 attack. That's pretty bad. I'm just trying to figure out who I want in front. I mean, Leonardo has a bit more bulk, but does a bit less damage in general. The Archer will double Micaiah, but will not double Leonardo, so I guess Leonardo. Or his herb as well, and use that. I suppose there's no reason not to move Edward all the way to here. Okay, good job. I can consider the possibility that Micaiah would just... Nah, she wouldn't, though. I was gonna say would just kill, but she wouldn't. Awkward. Logjam. It just doesn't make sense for her to move up. If Nolan gets this kill, then yeah, I think we just can't really advance this turn. It would be nice. I guess what we could do is fall back this turn. Like, Nolan comes back to here. That could make sense. That way we get this kill. We don't take the damage. The Archer... But the Archer attacking Leonardo is pretty bad for our positioning. I mean, this is a guaranteed kill. I don't think this guy's gonna move, but if he did... Be 8 damage from him, and then... Oh, no one does survive that. Alright. Alright, I guess you might as well do this. Edward, you just get to sit here. You really gonna move there? Thanks, dude. I don't suppose Edward can kill here. Nope. That's aggravating. Micaiah? Whoa. It might make sense to shove Micaiah backwards so that we can get some chip in with Leonardo. Although... we're gonna want to heal Nolan. And then do we dare to put Edward over here? This guy's got 20 attack? I mean, I guess so. Is it more important that we, like, get the damage on this guy to break through him, or that we keep Nolan healthy? It's probably more important to get the damage, I think. 17 and some chip is a kill. So... I don't think Micaiah, would be able to kill him otherwise, so... And Edward can just sit here and heal as long as he needs to. Also, he might get a Wrath crit. Oh, never mind, he's not in the Wrath range. I was expecting the reinforcements by now. Alright, so... as I mentioned before, my recollection is that this guy does not move. We obviously need to heal Nolan. I think he might move if we attack him. I think it would be good if Edward was in Wrath range. He took 13. Yeah. Yeah, that works. And then... I think it should be safe to move Micaiah up here. You know, I should have put Edward here. And then I would have been able to attack this guy with Micaiah. Anyway, I know last time I was trying to, like, screen these guys off, but they didn't move. I'm just gonna assume this is fine. Ow. There come the reinforcements. Okay. Right, you get one shot, Micaiah presumably does too. Not great, that. Micaiah does not kill. If Nolan hits here, he kills. But if he misses, he dies. Yeah. What I'd really like to do is... Well, Nolan gets doubled here, yeah. So, I mean, I guess that wouldn't be so great anyway. Alright, I guess Nolan will just heal himself. It can't be correct for him to stand in front of this guy. I would like to get that steel sword. We didn't get it last time. I would like to, but it looks pretty dubious. If we were going to get it, it would involve, like, attacking this guy and making the assumption that he's not going to move, which would look like bringing Leonardo and Micaiah in to chip him. I just... I'm not at all confident that that will be the case. It would be nice to know, though, you know? I think I should risk it just for the information. I have to back up, then whatever. Haven't spent too long on it yet. Yep, okay. Now we know. So don't attack him. Okay, fine. I figured that was probably the case. It's fine. I have to do this again. Delete this. Okay, back at it. Okay, you have the kill again. I know there's some variance with their stats, probably not very much. Maybe I should be attacking from here just to, like, give myself more options when Leonardo shows up. I don't know if it matters. Probably doesn't, because one of them's going to move up and then I'm going to have to attack from that other spot anyway, but... Oh, I should have traded for the herb. Well, the other thing I could do is just be here to start with. That's probably fine. At worst, I cost myself like 10 BXP. which is essentially 0. None of them actually can get to Edward, so he can, like, attack this turn safely. Although, I think he won't actually kill anyway. He will not. Does he die in 2 hits? He will. Okay, well then... Probably it actually makes more sense to chip this guy. And... go ahead and herb. And now we team up on this guy, I guess? Or we give this kill to Edward and keep working on this guy. Maybe that. Kill for Micaiah or Leo? I guess Leo. We'll sacrifice with Micaiah. I think it should be fine to just do this, stay where she is. Oh wait, can he? Oh, he can get to Leonardo. Dang it, that wasn't what I wanted. Oh well. This guy's got 12 and this guy's got 13, so he actually can't go safely into his range without... healing Edward, or... Well, after taking damage from this guy is what I really mean to say. Unfortunately, and the two of them don't do enough damage to finish him, so yeah, we're gonna need to take it slow here. Cancel, huzzah! Is there any point in baiting them both out? Probably not. As well get a little extra XP on Micaiah. Yeah, we're just barely gonna be able to finish this guy off too, I imagine. Yeah. I didn't realize Edward was about to level. Maybe I should have given the kill to somebody else. Not that it matters too much. Hey, blessed Edward! Okay, so... we could actually move Edward all the way up to here. And he can't be attacked by both of these guys at once. The risk is that, like, we get into a situation where one of them can attack him and then the other one... the boss attacks him, like, on enemy phase after he's already killed this guy or something. I don't... or, like, we have to swing at the guy to finish him and then we can't heal him or whatever, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just going to... step forward. Herb. Herb. Guess I needn't have worried. Alright, that's guaranteed. Now, Edward needs 17 HP. So, Micaiah's sacrifice is probably not enough. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Just double check that. 18 and 5 is 23. Oh, maybe you only need... actually, he's got an axe, too, so you need less than that. Well, whatever. You missed? We can't Wrath crit you if you miss, buddy. Edward is actually guaranteed to kill here. Alright, let's just bring it home then. Wow. What just happened? Indeed. Oh, another level. That's nice. Oh, blessed Edward! I don't know how much that's going to matter for next chapter, but... oh, we only get 5 XP for turn bonus. See, this... I'm doing terribly already. Alright. So... that is a higher hit rate than last time, but the fundamental... damage situation remains more or less the same. That guy actually is doing 1 more damage. But it's still fine. It's still fine. We do have to wonder about... let's see, 17... so no, he's not. He's not Wrath killing. So I think we can still do this. Oh, but he was doubling. I didn't catch that. Ow. Okay. 17, 17. Okay. Now we have the problem that we cannot have Nolan safely attack this guy. And I really doubt Micaiah can. Yeah, not so much. Not so much. Well, you do survive that, but... yeah... This guy having better biorhythm is bad news. Well, okay, Nolan will kill him on the counterattack before he can swing twice, so that's actually okay. He definitely has to heal. This guy might also go for Leonardo if he's presented with Leonardo as a target. Which isn't really what I want, but Leonardo being able to kill this guy is pretty valuable. So I think I'm gonna go for that anyway. And then do we want to move Edward? I mean, it gives us more flexibility if Edward's here, and it's only for the one turn anyway. So, yeah. Micaiah... I guess I'll just put her here. Look at that damage output. Nice, okay. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about the part where this guy would get to move up and attack. Yeesh, okay, good dodges, Nolan. Yeah, I definitely took this less cautiously than I did like the first time through, and it just sort of worked out because not really due to my own planning, just because it did. Alright, so... Edward dodged too. So what we can do... now... is just take this turn to clean up. With Nolan hitting this guy. And yeah, I think just Edward goes ahead and finishes now. And let's give this kill to Leonardo. Oh, I thought Micaiah would level off of that. Whatever. She'll level soon enough. Ah, he didn't either. Okay, so now we can actually get Nolan further up here. We do need to get him that hand axe. How best to do that? I think the way is Edward visits. And then... so you got 6 defense. Hand axe is 9 might, steel axe is 11, so -2, so 21. -6 is 15. 14 -6 is 8. That's exact damage. Okay, so if we want... can put Leonardo here, which means we can do trade this over, sacrifice. Oh god. Should probably go ahead and herb on Nolan as well. Oh, nice. Alright, so if Nolan finishes this guy... Maybe we have Edward kill this guy? I don't particularly want Leonardo to do it. Well, Oh, no, Micaiah could do it. And then Edward could take one step past, and then Leonardo could chip the other guy. Yeah, okay, I like that, actually. Cancel, hooray. So now we can... let's see... Leonardo kills this guy, Micaiah comes around and kills the other guy. How does Edward do against this guy? I mean... he might, like, Wrath crit kill him, which would be really helpful. How much damage is he taking? 16. So, herb would be enough. If he vulneraries, he's at 4 HP, and he's still in Wrath range. But I don't think... 18 attack. 18... 13... Okay, I guess there is some value in having him be able to, like, stand next to the boss, so I think I will use the vulnerary. And then, just to double check, 10 times 2 plus 13 is 33, which is too much. So Nolan, we don't really want him doing that either, I think. So Nolan, I think, comes here. Well, we can't Wrath kill him if he misses. Now, what we could do, if Micaiah was at full health, is have Nolan attack here, and then... I mean, I guess Nolan could still do it from here. He does... Well, the problem is his damage isn't reliable enough. Can... Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, if Micaiah was at full health, then I would say we can just have Edward attack into this guy. Maybe he Wrath crits, maybe he doesn't. If he doesn't, then we could have Micaiah sacrifice him, but we can't rescue him away. I mean, Nolan could, but I don't want to deal with that. So maybe we just stay put. Micaiah. Is it important for you to get all 12 of your HP back? Hard to say. Is it important for you to get your HP back for next turn at all? Because if not, then we could just sacrifice for Leonardo and get a bit of XP. Like, cause like this guy's gonna take more damage from Edward, and then it is definitely possible that we're going to want to heal Edward, though. But I think the herb should be enough. If he takes 16, he's at 5, and then we heal him for more than 10. Yeah, that should be enough. Might as well bring Leonardo spout forward. There it is. Alright, so Edward is at risk of dying here just because of that crit. Does he have, like... He has crit plus 5. Yeah, that's basically why. But we can, like, start chipping him now if we want to. The crit rate, though, is real for sure. If only Nolan had a better hit rate, right? Then it would just be like with the Nihil, it'd be good to go. As it is. I do want that steel sword. I mean, it's not that likely. It really isn't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna risk it. Nolan should be better off with the hand axe equipped because it'll increase his avoid. Not by much. 100 versus 98 hit. Never mind. I should just go for the thing that gives them the best chance to counterattack. And Nolan might kill on the counter. Yeah, let's go. And a level. Nice. Well, that could have been better. Alright. Escape next turn means I don't think we want to bother to engage these guys. I mean, like, we could. Could just park Nolan here and have him counterattack both of these guys. Eh. I think what I will do is have Micaiah sacrifice. Well, I guess I should, just in case I... didn't turn on the wrong right enemy range. Let's sacrifice from there. Yeah, I know I'm costing myself some BXP, but it's such a small amount. Later. Alright, I think we can call it here for now. Nolan not getting speed or strength on his level up, I think is going to be kind of a disaster in this chapter. I mean, I guess he does have the hand axe to fall back on, but yeah, that's bad news. I guess we'll see how it goes, but we'll see that next time. Thanks for watching. Until then.